Go, hit it.
Take it back. I don't
Take
need
the
this.
car back.
Oh my gosh. Really
This ain't
ridiculous.
your grandma's Escalade. Oh my gosh. Isn't that exciting?
Stupid.
It's exciting.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Operation Screaming Eagle. My wife drives this 450 horsepower 2022 Cadillac Escalade ESV. She takes the kids to school. We go to kids' sporting activities, things like that. I am replacing this vehicle with the new Cadillac Escalade ESV V, which stands for the supercharged V8 700 horsepower monster, and I am not going to tell her that I'm swapping these cars out. What I'm gonna do, and follow me really quickly, I'm gonna swap these wheels over to the new vehicle. I'm gonna leave all of the junky stuff that Mrs. Utah supercar owner, my wife Rhonda, leaves in the car, and then I'm gonna have her hop in the new car, drive, and see if she even notices a difference between the ESV V and just the standard ESV. Guys, so there are some noticeable differences between the Cadillac Escalade ESV V, ESV squared, ESV double V. I actually don't know. We're gonna have to come up with a better name for this thing, okay? ESV V, that just sounds kind of weird, right? So on the back of the ESV V, there are 4 individual tailpipes. Now, I've heard sound clips, when you start this Escalade up, the ESV V, it sounds like an absolute monster. It's a supercharged, I think it's an LS, what is it? A supercharged V8 from Cadillac that they put in, like, you know, their Z06, Z07 like Corvettes, and they're sticking it in this, you know, family vehicle. And I'm guessing that Ronda can't even tell a difference, even though when you start up the ESV V, it rumbles the entire earth around it. So we have been looking for probably 6 months to find the right vehicle that closely matches our current Escalade. We found one in Southern California. What am I saying? Okay, so we found one in Southern California that closely mimics our current vehicle. We are going on vacation for like the next 10 days. The new vehicle is gonna come in, Envision's gonna do their stuff to this new vehicle. We're gonna swap the wheels from the old vehicle onto the new one. It's gonna look as close to this existing vehicle as we can possibly get it. And then they're gonna drop it off for us as soon as we get back.
Oh, there she is. Morning. How you doing? Look at that thing. Look at this. This thing is absolutely hugging this trailer. All right, how do you get in there? Tight squeeze. Okay, I did not think the startup was gonna be that loud, and it is so loud. All right, let's see these keys. So one big issue, the key on the other Escalade is all black, and these are very, very different.
I'll have to talk to our wrap guys. See what kind of magic we can work.
We might have to wrap a key,
yeah.
But that'll be the first sign for her to know that it's not her car. Okay, this is also the first time we've heard this thing start up, and just listen to this idle. What was your name?
Sergey.
Sergey. Thank you, dude, the man, the myth, the legend, truly. As you heard Ron say before, the entire name of this operation is Operation Screaming Eagle. And we can officially say that the Eagle has landed. Okay, so the car's here. It's super dope. We're kind of noticing everything that looks different. You have this Onyx package that's different from there. So this one has the Onyx package. It has some few different styling cues here that are different, but nothing that we think she'll notice. So we're gonna get this down to Envision, and we're gonna get everything swapped over and ready for them to get back. So Dusty is gonna figure out on the way if there's launch control in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the suspension travel.
Yep.
We're gonna figure out launch control, and we're gonna see if it has drift mode.
Perfect. All the right things. Drive safe, and we will see you back down at Envision.
Sounds good.
Have fun.
Will do.
Okay, so we are in Rhonda's current Escalade. We just texted her and let her know that we're picking it up to take to Dusty to detail. Okay, so as far as the Escalade V goes, it has actually been sitting at Envision for a few days now. It just got tint on today. So now we're taking Rhonda's current Escalade down to Envision, and we're finally gonna get the chance to swap out the wheels, swap out all the stuff in here, and make it feel like hers. So it's currently Thursday. They get back in town on Sunday night. The timing will be perfect. Everything will be swapped over. Wheels will be on, and Ronda will be ready for her 700 horsepower Escalade. And then you can kind of see just everything that's in here. I mean, we have pens, lip gloss, hairy chapstick, glasses, rubber ducky, more lip gloss. So all of the stuff that's in here is gonna get swapped over to the V, just so she has less sneaking suspicion that it's a different car. Ron and Ronda get home in about 2 days. Ronda is still completely unsuspecting. So we're here at Envision today to swap over the wheels from this car. So this one has the 22-inch Bostons. We're gonna swap these over to the V, and then this thing will pretty much be ready to go to do the whole swap. Okay, one more thing we were worried about was when we picked up the V, this V key was a bright red key, but the guys here at Envision wrapped it to basically match perfectly to the key from the old Escalade, so you cannot even tell a difference in the key. So from the wheels to the key to the interior, everything is gonna be the same except how it sounds and how it's gonna feel to drive. So while we're here, we're messing around with how different they sound on startup. So Dusty is gonna start the current Escalade for me. Here is the V. Okay, happy Sunday. Ron and Ronda get in about 1 hour. So we just got to Envision. Dusty is finishing up some detail stuff, and then I'm gonna swap over the last few things like sunglasses, lipstick, papers, just kind of whatever. And lastly, we're gonna mount some GoPros inside, so when they get in, we'll see their reaction. So you can see we have some sunglasses, chapstick, lip gloss, pens. So we're just gonna take all of this and put it in the new Escalade. And it'll feel just like home.
Switching over center console stuff, you gotta get the important stuff. We got hair ties, definitely a female car. We'll put some change in there. Spoon, $5 bill. Random shoelace, and last but not least, Big League Chew.
Dusty just ran the key inside, we're parked. They just like barely landed, so we have to run and hide.
Do you want to drive or do you want me to drive?
I'll drive. That's my car.
You want to drive? Well, it is
Did
your
you
car, right?
lower this or something? It feels weird.
Did I lower the car? No, I think it's the same. It's the same height that it was. Oh, Tace must have left his thing in here from when he was doing that filming the other day.
Should I go?
I don't know. Is your
Are you
seat?
ready?
Yeah. Do we need to go pick up the kids?
Yeah.
I probably need to go grab the kids.
Do
Okay.
I have chapstick in here?
Yeah. Dusty cleaned it, obviously. You can tell. Like
Yeah,
it's-
something feels different.
About the car?
Like my settings are kind of off.
Oh. Well, Dusty did say the
Wait, is
battery
this
was
yours?
low and died, so it probably got rid of all the settings. You know what I mean?
My phone is not connected.
Your phone is not connected.
Okay, should we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Want to hook my phone up?
Oh, and of course, Tace leaves the car with 0 gas. Why does he always do that? It's like a thing that he does. It's like his calling card.
Why does he leave it low?
I don't know.
Do you
He
light
goes,
him up like you light me up?
I will definitely light Tace up over this. Yeah, when I went to go get the Bugatti the other day, it takes race gas, right? Like, and I have a barrel sitting in my garage. And like, I get in and it's like completely empty. I'm like, rock the freak on, dude. No, I can't. I don't have time to like fill this thing up.
You give me such a hard time, so you better give him a hard time.
Okay, fun music.
My settings are off. This is weird.
No, I think it's fine.
Wait, was this here before?
What, that?
This
Yeah.
little screen.
Yeah, it's been there the whole time.
I don't know. Something's off.
You haven't, yeah, I can't believe you
Yeah.
never noticed that. It's weird.
low.
It's weird, bro. All right.
No, something sounds weird. What did you do?
Oh, okay. I didn't tell you, but I did have Dusty install like some performance mods because the stock exhaust on the Escalade is like so quiet and boring.
Yeah, because that's what we needed, is not quiet and not boring.
Maybe when we
It's
go
a
to
family
pick up
car.
our...
No, something, you did more than just like,
When we-
that is so loud.
Before?
What did you do? This is
It's the
different.
No, it's the same.
This is not the same.
It's the same car.
The settings are different.
Don't look at the mileage, whatever you do.
Okay, what did you do? This is did you buy a new car?
No, I just rolled the odometer back, installed a new exhaust, and lowered the same car.
Yeah, because that's what we needed, is a new car. Why?
So this car might be maybe
Oh
the
my
new...
gosh, listen
Go,
to
go, go, hit it, hit it.
Take it back. I don't
Take
need
the
this.
car back. It's too late. Your old car is gone. It's
Give
dead.
me my mom car back.
It's dead to me. This is the new Mad Max mom car, all right? I thought you were going to drive it for a couple days. I didn't realize it was going to sound like
You thought
like
I
Thor's
wouldn't pick
hammer.
up that
sounds
this
like-
was different
this
for a
sounds
couple
like,
days?
It sounds like an earthquake is happening all around. I did not realize
This
that-
is all different.
Okay,
I was
so-
not wrong. Like, this is all different.
Yeah, but I even swapped the aftermarket wheels from the last one to this one.
I would have never noticed that. Literally, that was not necessary.
Oh boy. Yeah, so this
Okay.
is the new Cadillac Escalade ESV V. So what that means is this is a supercharged V8 with 700 horsepower. Kind of like your Urus, see? This was all for you. What I didn't want to have happen is that you were inconsistent with the cars that you drove. So
That's
every
my fear.
car,
So I'm glad you were
Yes.
thinking of me.
every
for
car
this.
that you have now has at least 700 horsepower. So except for the 1968 Mercedes Pagoda.
Which one's that?
Are you excited? Which one is that? Oh my gosh.
We did not need it. This was unnecessary.
You think
This
that
was
me
purely for
buying a
you.
700 horsepower Escalade family vehicle ripper was unnecessary? It is really loud. I did not know this car was going to be that loud.
It's
this is
really
this is
stupid
probably the
loud.
loudest car that we have, honestly.
Neighbors are gonna love
This
us.
is crazy loud, dude. All right. Well, I love you, and this is the new family
Thank
car.
you.
That,
It's so sweet
I'm
of you.
having Tim sell the old one. I know you're like a little upset about this, but why don't you turn left and just gun
Turn
it? I
left?
just listen to this because I've never heard this before.
Left is a weird choice.
No, going up the hill is better. Go hard, 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 hard.
Oh my gosh. This is really
This ain't
ridiculous.
your grandma's Escalade. Oh my gosh!
That
Isn't
is
that exciting?
Stupid.
It's exciting.
This is Ron here with his amazing,
Ronda
better,
here.
talented wife, Ronda. We tried to pull a fast one when we were getting off the plane at the airport. I had Tace and Dusty swap the wheels from our old Escalade, put all of her
Never
stuff
would've noticed
back
the wheels,
in the
by the way.
doors, right? Like, should they even put their lipstick and stuff like that back in the cup holder?
I did
exactly
notice
how it
that.
was.
I was like, oh, my stuff is back where it should be.
And honestly, the moment you press the gas, what did you think?
I knew something was, well, before that, I was like, oh, the car looks lower to the ground. That was my first thought. And then getting in, I noticed my stuff was back in place. So I thought Dusty just did a good job of cleaning and then putting it back. All my settings were off. So that was my first cue. Why would Ron trade out my Escalade? Like, I didn't think that would be an option. Because why? Like, why though?
It's so necessary.
But like, why though?
Because there's a 700 horsepower version of your Escalade. Honestly, I think there was two things. Instantly, the moment you hit the gas, I was like I was waiting for her to say something. I was like,
Except
it's so
then you
rumbling.
said, oh, I thought you'd drive it for a day or two before you noticed.
The second thing, honestly, was the screen. The moment I got in, I was like, oh, that's very different.
I accelerated and I'm like, what did you do? And he was like, no, it's just a performance package, like trying to change that. And I'm like, no, you did something. And then I was like, why'd you switch my car out? The new car, I didn't need it. Woo!
Since when have we needed a new car?
Literally never.
Ever in our marriage.
a supercharged V8? Like, what do you think that means?
Um,
Like when a car is supercharged, what
It
is
goes
that? What is that?
faster.
It goes faster.
has
Actually,
more
very
power.
true sometimes. Yeah. But
Uh-huh.
like, what mechanically though? What is different?
Well, there's these metal pieces that go together
Yeah.
that form when the air passes through.
Okay.
And little sparks go off and make it go faster, like a rocket.
I mean, shockingly, you're
that at all?
you're semi close. Yes. Yeah.
V8
Do
is
they-
more than V6.
Do they? Does the flux capacitor feel like it's a little bit better though?